Ray's still trying to go to DabbleCon. It's so embarrassing, Ray. You're not booked. They don't want you there. Every clip I see of Carl and Bob, they just don't want you there. But fucking obnoxious John wants me there. He wants me there, so I'm going. And Bentley got me a hotel. No, you're not booked. Listen, I could go to DabbleCon. It's in January. Or not January, July. Is it July? I don't know. I could go there, fly in there, and I guarantee a lot of that audience would be cool as fuck to me. Carl wouldn't. Carl would be like a douche. He wouldn't approach me. You were never invited, Chad. But I could go, and I'd probably be people would buy me drinks, just like Ray. I'm sure people would just be cool. But I don't want to. I don't need to. That's the reason why I didn't go to Vegas. I don't need people. Listen, it's cool when people come to my shows. It's cool meeting people. It really is. It's nice to get a face with a name, especially if you like what I'm doing or the stuff I do or whatever I'm doing. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful. But I'm not flying there just for that. I mean, the worst thing that happened to Ray was him getting that standing O. I just heard from a Cleveland comic. I'm not going to out them. I talked to him. Ray brought up to them that he got 3 standing O's in Vegas to this Cleveland comic. The Cleveland comic wasn't really asking. Ray just told him. So Ray's running around. That standing O was the worst thing that could have happened to him because it's never going away. It's never going away. He will forever talk about that. And it's part of his thing now. It's a part of his thing. But I will not be attending Carl's nerd function. I'm not like Ray where I need to get recognized and beers bought from me. I don't need it. I don't need praise. I don't need to suck the community dry. By all means, go have fun. Do your thing. Hanging out in Rochester with Carl sounds like a sentence, if you will. It sounds like a punishment. That's just to me. As you know, I'm not a fan of Carl from Rochester. Or his family, for that matter. His brother Grant, his sister-in-law, they can all suck a dick. All of them. Don't like them. There's a reason why Carl and his brother Grant don't have kids of their own. Because they suck. I want everybody in this chat talking about beating women. That's all I want in my chat. Okay? I'll put it up if it's not even a super chat. I want domestic violence talk nonstop. Shanghai Surprise, I want it all. That's all I want. That's all I want. Talk about hitting women. That's all I care about. And I'm telling you right now, I've never hit a woman either. Where's my flowers? Hit subscribe. Hit something. Hit a woman. Hit a woman. I say at least one of us hit a woman today, right? Who's with me on that? What about you, Carl? Oh, I can't. My wife can't have a period. She's 55. Ow, I'm mean today. Yeah, we don't care. I tell you who I care about is the Indiana Fever. I follow them. Caitlin Clark. I don't know why I follow them so closely. I'm just compelled by her story. I guess I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. Why not? Why not? WNBA is like breaking records. They're getting more viewers than the NBA did. And it sucks because I had a joke in my stand-up that I can't use anymore. I go, I've had about as much success with my relationship as a ticket scalper does at a WNBA basketball game. That's not happening because they're actually scalping tickets. They're doing it. Bend over, toots. If you guys want to talk about hitting women, this is the platform for you, okay? You're not allowed to do over at Steel Toe anymore, but for all you domestic abusers, guys who fantasize about strangling women, and come on over. We want you here. Crossover. Splash. Apparently, Kate Meaney's in rehab. I guess, well, I mean, she came on Shuli and Carl's show. I mean, she was totally high. She was totally high. She was blazed out of her ass. You could just tell how slow she was talking. Vaping every 5 seconds. But that's what Kate does. She comes in like a tornado, causes all kinds of problems, and just disappears for like 2 months. And, you know, I hope she's getting better. I hope she's getting her life together. I hope she gets away from all this shit. You know, I don't hate her by any means, any stretch of the imagination. Do I hate Kate Meaney? I wish her well, like Ray DeVito. And if she is in rehab, good for you. Hopefully it sticks. Let's hope. I'm not going to throw her in jail or call the FBI on her like John. Why? It's stupid. You know, I don't know. But I'm definitely not going to like take joy like Melton does in breaking her. I mean, good job, Patrick. Way to break a 24-year-old. You're a fucking man, dog. Taking joy in breaking her. I mean, just a fucking man taking down Kate Meaney, Corey Adam. You're just a fucking man. Man, you're like Red Bar in his prime taking these people down. How about you address Godfrey calling you out for being unfunny in a shitty comic? How about you address that instead of ignoring it? How about you address yourself saying Jim Florentine's not a good comic when he's beloved by everybody in the community? Let's talk about that. No, let's destroy Kate Meaney. Good for you, buddy. From what I understand, Melton beat, I don't know what's worse. Steel Toe allegedly beating April or fucking Patrick Melton beating that story to the ground. Holy shit. Somebody said he did 5 hours on the fucking restraining order with Ashley LaRue. 5 hours. I mean, can you hold someone upside down and shake every penny out of their pocket, Melton? Jesus Christ. 5 hours? 5 hours on the restraining order. 5. Who's listening to that for 5 hours? Who cares? Somebody said you could just listen to the first 10 minutes of Melton, and that's the next 5 hours. It's unbelievable. It really is. It's just too much. It's too much, man. You don't need to go live every day. You don't need to go 5 hours. Jesus Christ. Let the audience breathe, man. I get it. You're addicted to the money. I get it. But come on. Let's go to the beginning of Steel Toe show. I guess I don't need to cover it since fucking Melton did a 5-hour program on a restraining order from Ashley LaRue, allegedly choking April. I mean, I've always said the guy's a piece of shit. I don't know why everyone's shocked by this. The best is how he not only did not hit the goal, but he fell flat on his ass yesterday in a panic. So I'm not going to beat the restraining order to death. I'm not even going to talk about it really, because who gives a shit? Like, oh, shocker. Steel Toe's a piece of shit. Whoa, I've been saying that the whole time. I mean, you didn't think he was a piece of shit when he cheated on his pregnant wife? Okay. But watch the beginning of Steel Toe show this morning, right out of the gates. Imagine waking up at 6 a.m. to turn this on. But let's watch the panic in Aaron. You know, I didn't watch any of Patrick's 5-hour breakdown of the restraining order, but it definitely got to him, to Steel Toe. It was something. Whatever he said about him, it worked. This is it. This is where it starts. Because he missed his goal by like 150. Does anybody know in the chat what he missed the goal by yesterday? It was like a lot. Bon Levy says he missed by 150 yesterday. Whoa! Whoa. If it wasn't for Ozone today, I don't know if I would have hit the goal. Thank you, Ozone.
We are restarting the streak.
So the panic and the desperation to get over this restraining order and alleged domestic dispute, because it shook him. Let's go.
So everybody, take the money that you aren't spending this week and just throw it at the toe. Streamlabs, PayPal.
Just throw it at the toe. Whatever money, just throw it at the toe. Throw it at me. Throw it at the toe. He's banning everybody over on his chat now. Like, everyone's banned. If you mention anything domestic violence related or April, you're gone.
Super chats, Venmo, 340 is the number today.
340.
And with 340 being the number today,
I'll put mine up.
If we knock out today, we do a half hour. If we knock out what was left of yesterday, which was 135, we will do an extra.
Johnny hasn't said a fucking word since this show started. Not one word.
So mods in YouTube, if they're going to spurg out, if they're going to talk about this anymore, gone, banned, done. Let me tell you something.
Wow. Gone, banned. It's like a fucking third world country over there. Can't speak about it. JFK Headhunk, please cleanse the chat of all honesty. Yes. I mean, whatever Melton did to this guy yesterday definitely broke him today. I mean, I just saw that he did a 5-hour stream and somebody said it was just so fucking repetitive, but it definitely got to him for sure. Because he's just right out of the gate. This is your morning. Him just banning.
I'm moving on from something really awful. I'm moving on from something that
he's moving on
for a long time, and it's going to be tough. And I'm moving on, and I'm doing.
Is he choking up? Wah, we feel sorry for you. I did want to destroy the marriage. I mean, I'll be honest about that. I was very happy when you announced your divorce. That was a lot of fun for me. I love that marriage failed, like what I predicted. But I don't want anyone to hurt themselves. I don't want April to hurt herself. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But I love when they got arrested for drugs. I loved hearing that you let your woman sleep with another man and cucked out. I love that. I loved it. I loved every minute of this. Hearing about this, I loved it. But we don't want anyone hurting themselves. Hit the like button. We're at 400 viewers. That's cool. You let some internet guy fuck your wife. I don't know what else to say. I didn't do that. I didn't do any of it. I didn't do anything. You're the ones who came at me. Let me remind you, I didn't know who you were. I didn't want to know. I still don't want to know. I hate that I know you. But you came after me, man. You're the one who signed off on this. Let's disco. Remember this? I do. You know, I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in a long time, but if I'm in a committed relationship, my girlfriend is not having sex with my friend or a YouTube influencer. It's just not happening. Not on my watch. Okay? This is what you did, and this is what you told us. This is everything coming from you. You can say all this stuff, and you can be the victim. You're moving on. But, hey, listen, man. You dug your own grave. You did this. You did it, not me. I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything to this guy except sell fucking books. Shitload of them, too, to Ashley LaRue. That's all I did. And you get mad at me. You did all of this. All of it was because of you.
And I'm not going to let the fucking gay internet trip me up.
Why are you always saying the internet's gay? Shawnette is offended by that.
The best person I've ever been. I'm so grateful.
Johnny's checked out. He don't give a fuck.
I'm so happy for the people in my life.
He's like, just give me my $50 so I can go smoke more weed.
And if you're some random person on the internet who wants to go, I think you're this or that.
I don't think you're a this or that. I think you're a this or that. I think you're a this or that. You're a this or that. You're a this or that.
Then we're going to cut you loose. I'm not going to let you have access to my life anymore.
I have access to your life, baby. You're not cutting me loose. You can't stop me. Ray loves everyone. Peace out.